All right, so guess it would help talking to the mic. Today's stream that was supposed to start at 7 did not start at 7 because I had some issues with my car. Been working on it until just now. Um, and also I wasn't really sure I wanted to do a stream today anyway. Not that I didn't want to stream, just over the weekend something happened, family issues, and over that I was very, how do I say, wasn't very feeling much like myself. And the whole thing with this is, yes, it's starting out, just a hobby or whatever, but at the end of the day, I am a content creator by making this content, and I want it to be good. So I wasn't feeling very good, so I just didn't know if I could make good content at the time. Um, However, while working on my car, I had some people step up and like just people who live near me, neighbors, and the incident over the weekend made me lose like a little bit of faith in humanity because it's just like people go out of their way to do dumb stuff sometimes, and or just things that they don't really consider other people when doing, and then stuff like this happens like today, and I really want to believe in people and that we can do good things and like we genuinely want to help each other. And it's not even um more of a, how do you say, just kind of like a hope or message thing. It's more of humans are social creatures, and to be social with other people, you want other people to be social with you. And so I think naturally there's a desire to help people in that sense, to you're helping out your neighbor, and they like you back and they talk to you. And so I think that's where the social need comes into it. But also, when it comes down to it, I mean, I think it's how we survived all this time that we have. I mean, when you look at us at a base form, I mean, we don't have our claws, teeth, our survival skills. They're not tailored around fighting things out in the wild. So I think we've only really managed to, as a species, early on, because of strength in numbers. We helped each other out to survive, and to that extent as well, we created tools and things like that. So yeah, with the opposable thumbs and tools, it definitely helped out. But I think the other part of it is just the fact that we can band together to stay alive. I mean, we see other species do it too. Some take up certain jobs, some take up others. And I feel like that's what we did as a species as well to survive. And so, with those two things combined, I think genuinely most people have the incent like are somewhat driven to help each other out. And I'd like to say I do have faith in humanity, and I think that we are mostly good people who will make the right decisions at the right times. But there are definitely many instances of people doing terrible things, and so it's like it's very much a balance. But I say all this to say that's another reason I became a content creator. Is overall I believe in the people, and I hope that good people will watch my content and they'll resonate with those good vibes and kind of keep it going. So that's more where I was coming from with it. So hopefully you out there, I'm not saying that, I'm not gonna say take some lesson from this, and I'm not speaking from some social high road or any kind of thing like that, but hopefully anyone out there watching this, I mean, hopefully you help someone out today too, or in the future. Just the little things and mean a lot. So don't be afraid to help your neighbors. All right. This is Lil G060. I hope you all have a great day. And just to keep this in the gaming category and also to promote more of my content coming, I would like to say, I see some Phasmophobia. Once I finish Cult of the Lamb. So originally I wanted to pick another random game that I hadn't heard anything about or played. The reason I started off doing that is because I wanted genuine reactions out of myself for the stream. I don't want to play something I'd already played before. And it's actually why I didn't start streaming sooner on YouTube. I actually planned to do it around the time Elden Ring came out. But the main game being played and streamed at the time was Elden Ring. And so part of me was like, hey, you should hop onto that fucking train and play Elden Ring, get it going. But the other part of me was like, whatever I do, whatever I stream Elden Ring content, it wouldn't be pure because I had already been playing it. I started playing it day one, and I wasn't ready to stream day one. So I wasn't ready to stream till like 2 weeks later. And that's when I still was like, oh, people are still just now starting to play Elden Ring. I mean, I could hop on that, but by that point, I mean, I'd put 100 hours in the game. So, I mean, I may still play Elden Ring either on stream or do a let's play of it later. But for now, I wanted to do genuine content where I can make my genuine first reactions to things I'm seeing and experiencing. Another part of that is I definitely want to get better at talking while playing the game and inserting jokes. And I feel like it's harder to insert jokes and it's harder to talk and play when I haven't played a game. So that's what I want to get better at. So if I go into playing games I've only ever played for stream or let's play, and I get used to that, and that's all I ever do, well then, in my opinion, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna get good at doing that, but I'm not really. I'm kind of sitting in a comfort zone. And if I ever go out of that comfort zone, I'm gonna still be stuck in my old habits, and like things aren't gonna flow as well, or I'm not gonna do as well. It's like, yeah, I see the controller recommended now. But it's like if I was sitting in a backyard singing for 3 or 4 friends, and that's all I ever did, that's cool. And if they enjoy it and if I enjoy it, it's a good situation, whatever. But I can't expect to get better at singing in front of a group full of people. And all I ever do, all I'm ever willing to do, is sing in front of a bunch of friends I know. So that's more of what I'm getting at with this. If I only ever play games I know, I've experienced things where I know the dialogue's coming so I can prepare a joke early or something. I feel like that, or prepare a voice. I feel like that's when things get too close to my own comfort zone. I want to grow as a content creator, and I don't feel like that promotes growth. Like that's more of what I was getting at. And that's why I started Cult of the Lamb. So we're gonna do a couple upgrades here, and just probably chat with the old homies, and probably call that it for the stream today. Just really signed on to say, hey, I'm sorry I got a little caught up and didn't get to finish in time because there were complications. And those weren't foreseeable. I did what I could preparing ahead of time to make sure that I could do what I needed to do. But there was unseen things under the surface that once I actually started doing the work rose to the top, and it was like, oh well, this is going to be a lot more difficult, and this is a lot more work than originally signed up for. So, to be fair, I could have just had a professional do it, but I'm stubborn, so I hope you guys get used to it and accept me for the way I am. Obviously, I know everyone's going to have their own opinions. I know the internet is not always accepting or kind, but it is what it is. I think overall, I just hope my content elicits a positive response out of other people, and that's all that really matters. So, Strife creates character. I think Simple Meals for a while. Cook Simple Meals, okay. Did someone just die? What was all that shaking? It's like an explosion went off. Only Simple Meal, so this says better than nothing, but this says Simple Meal. Let me make 10. But anyway, I hope everyone else is doing well, and I hope everyone's having a good time. I genuinely don't wish any of what happened this past weekend on anyone. And I hope all you and your families are doing well. One quick complete mission. Might as well get some worship in. I do like the little derpy dance they do. It is one of my more favorite things about this game. But I knew once I saw the sprites, I was like, oh, this is going to be a fun time. Oh yeah, we'll see if we can upgrade some house. The day is almost over. That is some sweet rewards. Yeah, I do need another one. I don't know enough for it. Alright, I feel like that's enough activity for this day. I'll be signing off now. And the next stream will be a proper stream. I was actually thinking of going to shorter streams anyway, longer streams. I was kind of waiting until I would think I'm gonna do the same thing I've been doing. This has been unusual just because, but I think I'm gonna go back to streaming the normal times until comments start rolling in. They want shorter streams, they want longer streams, they want the same time streams. I'm gonna just keep doing the same thing, and then hopefully the comments roll in. I don't think I'm at a point where I'm expecting too many comments right away, so I think I'll just kind of adjust as things go. That being said, I do appreciate the the comments I do have on my content, and then anyone who messaged during the stream, just really appreciate it. So, all right, that's a full day cycle and the old Cult of the Lamb. See you guys next time, and I'll make sure I don't play any without you. Bye.